の遭遇戦で昨晩はずっと戦ってました。全く眠くないです。今朝日が海面から昇って太陽を隠すまでした。しかしこの風景は私たちの破壊の運命が迎えてくるの象徴になります。比叡坊は昨晩の遭遇戦で昨晩の遭遇戦で
original gunslinger. Hey yo, brave boy. You take this for toy. Me not play them games, boy. Hey yo, right now. PvP. Hey yo, yo, yo. If a player wanna start me, step in on the map, your whole team wanna war me. Bring our next level forward. You're not at all
All right. Welcome back to another night of Co Esports. We have ourselves a good one tonight as your Co College Co-Hawks take on Boston College A. We have started the draft. Joined back after a long semester off. We got Atlas. Atlas, welcome back. He's muted right now, so he may not be.
Yes.
Oh, there he
Sorry about
is.
that. Hello.
And we'll be joined back by Buck as well. I'll be actually watching Buck's stream because right now League of Legends won't let me log in.
Oh, nice.
So that's nice. Ooh, they're going by Tom Kench. We go with Varus right off the bat. They have a person that's played 148 games of Abessa, so that was our first ban.
Yeah, that's fair. It's fair.
They ban Nafar. Is that Nafari down there? Bottom
maybe.
right, I think it is. That's interesting. That's an interesting. They are available to play again, but I'm kind of surprised. Ooh, we get the Wukong. Love it. Zillion, we had put some time into it. We had talked about it, and maybe they saw that and they're like, "Yeah, let's get rid of that." Which I think we're fine. We didn't really want to play the Zillion, but I think it was up there in case we needed to.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Is it Tarek or Tarek? How is it pronounced?
Eric.
Tarek.
Well, you I feel like anybody could fight for either saying, but I say Tarek.
Tarek. Okay. I guess you be the same as Varus or Varus.
Probably. Just depends on.
I like Varus.
Yeah. I agree with you.
Draven pick. And we're going to ban next. Red ban here. Last bans. Supposedly Marvel Rivals is going to a 3-ban 2 block going in competitive here soon, which is interesting. Before it was 2 block or 2 ban 1 protect.
Yeah.
And now it's 3 ban 2 protect, which will be interesting.
Interesting.
I mean, they're gonna have to get to that because like they're gonna have so many characters in Marvel Rivals.
Yeah.
Kind of like League of Legends. They just have such a big IP.
Yeah, they're gonna be adding 2 characters this season, if more.
Yeah. So not surprised there. All right, they banned Renekton, right? Yep, the crocodile.
Yep.
And they ban. See, that's what I don't like. I wish the bans also had the names of the characters.
Yeah.
Underneath them, because I don't know 130 plus whatever it is characters.
Yeah. I agree with the Neferi ban. She's, at least in my opinion, she's really strong right now. I've heard Max say otherwise, but I don't believe in his opinion on that topic specifically.
That'll be our final ban here. Really, like we haven't been. I mean, individually might be playing, but like as a team, for those that don't know, we are in the national tournament. We got enough points in the fall to qualify. We're in the 13th seed, taking on the 5th seed, I believe that's what it is, or 4th or 5th seed, Boston College A. And I don't know if Boston College A just had that many points or if they played both semesters and that's why they got so many points. I'm gonna guess that's why a lot of the teams that were up there, they could have also won their conference and gotten an automatic qualification. UNI is the number 2 seed. They went up a division but appealed to go back down, and they did. So, I mean, we played right with UNI, could have beat them, and if they're a 2 seed, I believe we can beat anyone.
Oh, yeah.
As long as we play our game. But it's going to be tough since we have not played. An Anivia. We never play well against Anivia mid. Just saying.
What's Electro playing?
Don't know. Because I don't think it's going to be the Varus mid. Maybe?
No, it wouldn't be. Varus usually is ADC.
That's what I would have thought, yeah.
Wukong jungle, probably.
Wukong will be jungle, yeah.
I could see Aurora. She's either
Is-
top, but I think she's mainly mid
Is
right now.
Tark a support?
Yeah.
Okay. So now we just have our top laner, which we were thinking like I think we're thinking Ornn or Mundo.
Yeah. Both those would be good against Kench.
Ornn. There we go.
Yep.
And see what they decide to do here. They're Vi. What's Vi? Is she
Vi should be jungle.
Jungle. And Draven's
ADC.
ADC. Okay, so we're just missing support, right, for Boston College.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Hopefully, are you in the game at all or no?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so hopefully Buck gets here so he can.
Yeah. It doesn't seem that they're in a lobby right now.
I guess I could try to get in again.
Who was the last character?
Alrighty, I am here.
Welcome.
Have they started yet, or should I try to get back in?
If you can try to get back in, cool. If not, I think they're about to start.
I'm trying to get back in here. We'll see.
Oh, that's weird. On my end, it doesn't even show them in a lobby.
Well, we had to like look up join custom game. All right. So how do I hit play to join the custom game?
Well, hold up. Are you even on? I don't see you on.
Yeah, I'm on right now.
Okay.
I see.
You accept that invite.
Okay. I didn't get an invite yet.
Am I bugged?
Oh, they're remaking lobby.
They're
They're remaking lobby.
I really like our draft here.
Who was the support on their team?
Tom Kench.
Oh.
Thomas of the Kenches. That's why we went Tark. Because what does Tom Kench do into a Tark? Tom Kench wants to get onto you, and Tark just says, "Teehee, funny. Let's box."
Yeah, the stun.
Yeah.
So who was the top laner then?
Volley Bear.
Oh.
So it's Volley into Ornn, which is pretty even. As long as top lane doesn't int, you will be fine.
And it's an Ornn.
Jungle, we try to match. Yeah, jungle, we just try to match. Be anywhere he is.
Yeah, I'm bugged. I can't get in. When I try to join, it doesn't.
Well, is it saying game lobby is full?
Nope, it just doesn't show anything. It shows like I'm in a party by myself, or I'll show you what it looks like, but
Riot is a small indie company.
yeah.
Very small.
And I can't even click the X to get out of the.
Yeah, that's weird.
It just said, "Nah, you're staying there now."
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna quit. I'll just.
Yeah, I'm streaming mine. That'll be fine. And in the background, we see a G2 background.
How are they doing this split? I haven't checked. I feel like I've barely checked any.
I mean, they're undefeated.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Just how they should be.
Indeed.
Also,
Not whatever K Corp was pulling last
no,
split.
All right. Well, just watch this, even though it won't be as good of definition, but it is better than not having it at all. They gotta fix it. I can't believe how much issues they have.
You would think after, what
With-
is it now, 10 years, 11 years, they would fix the client. It's still horrible.
It's so bad.
But, I mean, even look at this. So, one thing you have to remember is we didn't play the spring semester. And, oh, well, half our team just left. Fog. We have, I think every single one of our players would, at least rank-wise, start on their team.
Or were we just in the wrong order or something?
I don't know. One of them did not speak English at all. Okay, does Bombito Crocodilo clear? What?
Wait, what?
I don't know.
Did
I
I don't
saw
know.
that. That's funny.
But rank wise, if you go like positionally, the only one in which it's even is top lane. Otherwise, we're ahead by a pretty marginal amount in every lane.
But we haven't played as a team for a whole
Yeah.
semester, so that's our biggest thing tonight is just make sure we communicate, play as a team, and don't throw your lane.
Yeah. Well, and we have players that haven't been playing in their lane. Max, Ian, and then yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really too worried about Max not usually playing in his lane. He's plays enough of the game.
Yeah. I mean, it's almost like he's our only damage source this game, but it'll be fine.
Wukong can put it down.
Wukong can't put it down, especially into some of these bruisers. 100 Skies is still a ridiculously broken item.
Yeah.
Into a Nivea, it might be a little bit trickier.
Yeah, I'm a little scared of the Nivea. We just never play well against a Nivea. Or at least we haven't this first semester when we have played against an Nivea. So
It's not just the first semester; it's for years now. The comps that
it
we
was
play
nice when
don't go
we
into
had
it.
when we had an Nivea on our team.
Yeah, yeah, Joe went crazy. But yeah, a lot of comp, especially in like these middle divisions, are very front to back, and Nivea just terrorizes that. That's why we went something like the orange, something like the Wukong. Both of them have a lot of CC that can just try to stop her storm and get onto her. So hopefully we'll be able to do that.
Just a reminder to people, we're gonna actually look at the bracket here real quick while we have our 3-minute spectator delay. So our let me. There we go. So as we look at it, we have the 13th seed against going the 4th seed. Boston College A. I would assume they probably won their conference. I actually haven't really looked into any of these teams. But we got second in our conference and played right with you and I. And you and I got a 2 seed. They appealed to come down, which made total sense because I think they got pretty much killed in the division above. So they appealed to come back down for nationals, which I agree. Sometimes I don't always agree, depending on the ranks and stuff. But for you and I, definitely thought so. There might have been a chance that we got moved up if we played this semester, just the way we played against you and I think, and just based off of ranks and whatnot. We got some Iowa flavor in there. Briarcliff JV coming in at the 10 seed. We got Drexel Gold. That's the number 1 seed. We got North Dakota State Bison in there. Fresno State, we see them a lot in different things. Nova, we see Nova in a lot of our different games as well. MSU Maroon, they have a team in Valorant as the number 1 team, number 1 seed in our division. So potentially see them as a school, which is pretty cool. And as we get into 45 seconds left here till the game starts, what is our keys of the game?
If we don't run it in mid lane, that's a fear. And also, if we make sure Max gets ahead. Those are the 2 things that are the keys to winning this game. They probably beat us early, but we definitely beat them late. So it should just be allow the game to scale out and we win. Because they picked pretty early game comp. The one fear of that, since we haven't played as a team for so long, everyone's been playing solo queue.
Yeah.
And solo queue is usually fight, fight, fight. So hopefully we don't do that.
Yeah. Atlas, what are you
I
looking forward
believe
to
in us.
seeing? And what are you looking forward to in this first game here?
I'm excited just to watch them play again, honestly.
Yeah.
I've been missing this.
You just want to see the Thomas Kench.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but sadly he's on the enemy team, so you know what?
Alright.
Coin
I'm
Emperor
not all beggars
Tom
can't be choosers.
Kench.
Yeah.
At that.
I just got that skin. It's super nice.
So we can FF. We lost the skin game.
Yeah, we
Right
definitely
off
lost
rip.
the skin game. They had Gladiator Draven. That's a great one. Duality Dragon Volley Bear.
But we do have Choo Choo Orn.
We do.
The Empyrean Varus
But-
is pretty good though.
But
Yeah.
Aurora doesn't have a skin.
Aurora doesn't have a skin. He's broke.
Ooh.
He's broken.
He gave all of his gold to the other team. No port of skin.
This is a best of 3 tonight. So we've gone 3 maps and 1 and 3 multiple times. So just a few things I'll ask for you to do is just make sure you scroll out a little bit.
Let's see.
Control
How-
Shift. It's Control Shift Z, I think, and
Z,
then
yeah.
scroll out.
Yeah, Control Shift Z.
Control Shift Z.
Z.
Scroll out.
There you go.
There you go. Nicely done. We don't have to go. Jeez, we don't have to go
Whoa,
that far.
whoa, whoa, too far.
All right, right there. Right. No, a little bit out. Oh no!
Oh. Now it's not doing it again. Hold up.
There we go.
Camera director.
And there we go.
Okay.
And then we just got to get some timers up here.
Oh.
Usually I just go to the there and find it in there.
It's the bottom left. With the I.
Hold up.
Or that also works.
Toggle scoreboard items.
H.
I think
H.
X is one of them too.
8.
Oh.
We
Oh my
just pressed
gosh.
every single button.
Oh my.
There we go.
Wait,
Blue team frames, red team frames.
So yeah, get it caught back up. Oh
There you
my.
go.
It's a work in progress.
We'll get
Work
there.
in progress, but we're getting there.
We're just really fast.
It's all good.
All right.
How many
Cool,
people?
nothing happened.
I've already gonna have to ban 2 people already in our chat.
Oh, have you liked the Twitch spam
goodness.
emotes that's been happening in your Valorant games lately?
The what?
The what is it? Why can't I think of the name? The things people spam in Twitch. Like the spam the goo to support G2.
Oh, I don't care about that stuff. As long as it's like real
Oh, no.
people saying stuff, like it's the bots and
Yeah.
stuff.
Did you like the one that was like you've been awarded a moderator, click shift U or whatever it was?
Yeah, that was kind of funny.
You're like, wait, what?
I'm like,
Well,
hold
I was
on.
like,
That's
that
not
closes
real.
the
I'm
app.
like, hold on, that's not real, is it?
Yeah. Okay,
Ooh, nice
here's a
little
big stun into
stun.
Tom Kench.
Nice.
That's why the Tark into him so good is he just can't jump in without us absolutely winning the trades.
Yeah.
So Volley decided to step up a little bit too much into him. He needs to play it weak side here. We are matching the buy like we wanted to.
So Vi jungle, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me
Not that one. Oh,
certainly
trying to
get
figure
sound
out
up a
some of the
little bit.
buttons.
There we go.
So, is it X? Yeah.
Full screen. There we
Ooh,
go.
our mid laner was actually doing well.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
could get a
doing real
kill
good. He
there.
could get a kill. Oh,
That's fine. We win this trade really hard.
Yes.
nice.
No.
Oh.
He still gets it, but we get the
Well,
trade
Okay.
back. I mean, it is
It is what
not
it
the
is.
best for us,
Yeah.
but
Honestly, getting a Wukong a little bit strong too is probably not a bad thing. I mean, we've kind of rolled some games with Wukong.
yeah.
It's kind of nice to be watching League of Legends again because I don't have to do anything. I just sit back to just the director cam. It's kind of
Yeah.
it's like Rocket League. It's kind of nice. Rocket League is perfect though. I just announced.
Well, that one's simple and easy.
Yeah, it's just like a sport.
So here's the thing that kind of feels really bad about this is Varus uses a little bit more mana than Draven does, so they're able to kind of just focus and lane with Tom Kent's tongue. Because we did decide to go on hit Varus just because how tanky they are in the support, top, and jungle. So we didn't get to go the lethality one-shot build. Instead, we have to play the front-to-back team comp, which I've been rooting for all week. So makes me feel happy. Max, not so much.
Max can suck it up.
Yeah, basically.
I think it's best to play something where like communication does. I mean, obviously communication is huge, but if you said you wanted to play a front to back type of thing,
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's just easier since we haven't been really playing as a team.
Oh yeah.
Yep. And Volley uses W before he used Q, so we just lose that trade bad.
Oh.
And now we're going in a 2v1. Can't even get the 3-hit passive proc. I don't fully understand this lane swap unless Max just said, look, I can do it. I think we're trading a little bit too aggressive into him though.
Oh.
Nice.
It works though.
Now Rory needs to be really careful about this
Yep,
trade.
backs out. Nice.
Not backing out. They're going back in.
Oh, but
it didn't work out, and Draven gets a huge cash out of 87 gold. Alright, we can't be doing that. So Draven's whole passive is per stack he catches his axe, he gets additional gold. This might actually be huge.
Wow.
Get back. There we go.
Wow.
I was close.
What a play there by Dawnbreak.
Our top laner is a gamer.
He's been playing a lot of League, I've been seeing. He plays a lot of everything. Like he's a gamer. He just plays everything. Nice drag.
Yeah, he's been playing quite a bit of League. I think he's been playing the most on the whole team.
And the crazy thing too is he held a 3.5 GPA for a semester. So congrats to Lucas.
And that brings our
that was
team
a nice
GPA. This 3.5 that brings our team GPA up to a 1.8.
Oh my!
No, they would not be playing if we were that low. Yeah,
right.
Way better than that.
Yeah, we actually have a pretty decent GPA.
I don't know what it is. League historically, I feel over the last couple of years has a good GPA in comparison. Like there's been a couple bad semesters, but
yeah.
Got smart kids. now we just wait for the wave. Do.
Pretty simple so far.
We are down 800 gold despite being up 2 kills. There's a lot of CS difference in every single lane other than jungle. Max is getting out farmed 12 CS. That's really bad. The Draven's quite significantly up on him.
Doesn't help with the cash out.
Yeah, you got the 83 gold cash out plus the kill plus up 13 CS. All because we wanted to switch lanes. I just didn't understand. I think it was they didn't have the pressure to ever push out that wave. And so mid had to take it.
Yeah.
This is really bad for us because Nivea's behind and Aurora's even more behind. We might be able to burst out this Tom Kench, but we just need to disengage. Nope, we're just going to keep fighting here.
Okay.
And it only lose 1 so far.
Wow.
And able
Nicely
to get all
done.
4. Wow.
Good team
This
fight
game's
there.
over.
Good team
This
fight.
game's over. Like, the game's over.
Yeah.
Never
Max
over
just got
until
through
it's
this
over.
It would be hard.
is never. Oh, trust me, it's never over till it's over.
You remember the one game that we got streamed by NECC that went for like an hour because no one wanted to win?
Yeah.
That was
Well.
a fun time.
Also, I've seen. And we're no pro team, but I've seen 100 Thieves down by more and coming back to win.
Fair. It's alright, I've seen 100 Thieves throw a lot more too.
Oh, Electro. Gonna jump
Oh,
one
that was
over.
so close.
I think. Oh, we're coming in with a big ult here. Boom, knock up.
Wukong's here. He's gonna ult out straight
Trade
into the
back
bait.
all. Yeah, we get his
Oh.
flash though out of it all.
It's not bad.
Oh,
Oh,
we're gonna take a
Pretty ult.
4v3 here potentially.
Nah, we just walk out, right? Right, guys? We're not gonna go back in. Why are we going back in, guys?
Oh. Ooh, nice stun by Taric. Vi's low. Oh,
Yeah.
but Volley's back. Yeah, it's just point.
That's alright. That's alright.
Here's the issue. We mainly have one real damage source, and our damage source wasn't there. We just can't fight.
Yeah.
Like, Wukong's really ahead, so he's doing great damage, but... Guys,
Ooh,
let's
stunned.
not go for this. Let's not go for this. There's no reason.
Yeah, if anything, I would say probably back off for
Oh,
Drake.
we go in.
You go in.
Yeah, but we're just sitting in Anivia.
Great to
Nice
have
job.
is dominating with a double
Alright.
kill.
Oh my
Letro
god.
is our charity case. So he
No,
charity case gets
we're
out.
fine, we're fine.
Our
Nice.
charity
You should be
case
able to get
gets
this
out.
Draven. Nice, that damage.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
And we get the one Void Grub, so they don't even get the stack towards fleet footwork.
Nice.
Our team too is I made them, let them know like we're playing with house money here. No one's expecting us to win. We haven't played for an entire semester. We're the 13th seed, so just come out, have some fun.
Yeah, hopefully win some.
Yeah. It's looking good so far.
Indeed.
Also, everyone that in the chat, I do see your chat. Thank you. I don't know how to pronounce your name to go full screen. It's a 3-minute delay, so with also a spectator delay on top of it. So I don't see some of that stuff for a bit, or you won't see it for a bit. We're having to watch a Discord stream of it because League of Legends is a small indie company and can't figure their stuff out. and I couldn't get into the game. Granted, I haven't tried for an entire semester on this computer, so. Although I used the Riot client because I've been on Valorant, but not League of Legends.
I don't think League of Legends just likes your computer.
I think it hates it because we had issues like
all year.
Yeah,
with just like sound stuff, and I don't. It's weird.
Strange. Yeah, because the sound would get distorted when the game ended.
And sometimes even when the game wasn't ending, it would do it.
Yeah,
it was very strange. I don't know. I could probably maybe. I don't know if I think I tried. Ooh, big ult here. Nice knock up. Volibear having to try to get out. Oh, we do get it, and we back out.
Walk away. Good kill.
Yep.
I almost asked you to do it, forgetting that I'm
you
the
can
one.
do it. It is on you.
Yes. Draven's only at 83 adoration stacks, so at this point, with how slowly or like how behind they are, he really needs to be at more for him to have a chance at getting back into this game. I know he did die during the last fight without getting a kill though, so those reset back to I think it's like 20%.
Oh, I don't. So we got how much time till next drag?
It would be 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Okay, is that the yellow one? The yellow bar?
Yes.
Is that drag? Okay.
Yes. And it is also a Cloud Soul, which means our Wukong gets a huge speed buff, our Aurora gets a huge speed buff, and our Tart gets a huge speed buff whenever they all. One doesn't really care for the speed buff, and Varus doesn't either.
So it's a pretty big drag here.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so our our Ornn was way deep in there. I don't know what's he gonna do. Is he just gonna probably back out?
This is all Lucas does. No, Lucas is a proxy farming king. They're gonna send two to top. He's a disgusting person for doing this. But you can't do it into an Anivia Vi. Like, he's gonna get punished for it, but we're also gonna get so much in mid lane for it because he's so tanky. He's gonna take forever to kill.
I've never seen a proxy Ornn before.
Oh no, Ornn has a pretty good wave clear. Hey, depending on what he's maxing. But can I see what he's maxing? No, not while he's dead.
So you should be able to when he's not dead.
Yeah. Alright. So this is all the champs gold. ADC is actually pretty even right now. Top, we're seeing an 800 gold advantage. Jungle's where we're seeing the main advantage, 3,000 or just.
Yeah, Volibear not wanting anything with the Wukong there.
Mid, we're down 1,000 gold. That never feels good. And then support, we're up 100 gold.
But we're up where we need to be up, correct?
Like yeah. Where we really wanted it was ADC, and that was even.
Yeah. Okay. But he's got kills.
In jungle, we're up like 3,300 gold, which feels good.
We're grabbing. Wukong is grabbing the. Well, maybe Volibear's coming in. Oh no, we did get the Rift Herald. Okay. And where do you think we'll throw this Rift Herald? Mid, maybe?
Yeah, 100% in mid or bot. I personally.
Ooh, they are on the cloud. Are we gonna take this fight? We probably want to.
Not. No.
No, we don't want to.
Nope, we're going to orange TPing down. We're gonna go for it, but I think it's gonna be too late almost.
The team stole it.
Nice.
Wow, what a play there. Double kill there by
Varus. We're gonna be able to get onto
Varus.
this Draven. No, we aren't able to get onto the Draven, sadly. But
what a play.
yeah, we had the wave pushing so much with Ornn. Volley wasn't able to teleport there, and we're gonna end up having our Aurora answer in top lane. On top of getting the Drake, we're gonna get this whole blue side too, so that just is only gonna further increase it. Plus, we're gonna end up killing this Nevia.
Wow.
Nice.
That was a free kill.
And they get the blue buff.
He's just not allowed to walk there.
Yeah, that was an interesting choice.
Yeah. And there goes a quarter of the chart.
Have we thrown our thing yet?
No.
No.
Ew, why is he second max in Q? That's disgusting. So bad.
Who did he create an item for there?
For himself.
For himself.
So at 13, he gets his upgraded item. I think he finished his Thornmail, which we shouldn't have been finishing, but it's fine.
They banned Varus and Wukong next game, right?
They go blue side and we ban Varus.
We ban Varus, so they can't pick it?
Yeah. So the whole reason why we're actually picking Varus is their ADC basically only plays Varus. We weren't expecting the Draven, we were expecting the Jhin from it.
Okay.
But yeah, basically, we only played Varus because they play Varus. And we're like, well, instead of banning it, let's just take
play it. Yeah. Oh, nice knock up there.
He can combo this into a kill.
Then we got a fight here in mid.
Close.
Our one's on to get a good chat in. They're gonna disengage.
Ooh.
What is their Vi doing? Their
Vi,
their team did not have enough health to go in there.
Let's just tower dive here. Gonna kill Draven.
They're just sprinting.
That was.
There we go.
Rough. Oh, let's go, Ord. Come on, you got this. Yes.
That was such a nice double brittle. That was such a nice double brittle.
What a play! And then we're gonna go top to push it up.
Get Atacon. We get the Atacon buff here.
Oh, this is brand new for those that don't normally watch. This is new to me too. What is this thing?
Basically it gives you increased stats and more experience and more ability power or attack damage. It's really strong. And yeah, it just kind of makes you more of a stat check champ, and whenever you're up 8k gold,
does that go to the entire team when you get a kill? Okay.
Yeah.
And Volley Bear runs off.
So yeah, if we look at the gold diff now, we were even. Now we're 1200 up in bot. Mid, we're only down 200 now, not 1,000. 80 or jungle, we're 4,500 if my math's right. And then top, we're up 1,300. That's before we include Ornn items, which give 1,000 gold worth of stats.
Well, this looks different over here. I feel like maybe it doesn't.
What?
That just jungle area looked weird for some reason. Or maybe it's just because I haven't watched this game in forever.
Yeah. It's that early onset dementia doing you wrong, Kurt.
Yeah, it's that CTE. It's the CTE.
Oh my gosh.
It's the CTE from football.
Yeah.
And rugby.
I got a offer to get a Giordani.
And soccer.
And I'm here.
Oh man.
Oh, looks like we're gonna try to push bot here.
We're just gonna kill this wave, and I don't think that E was necessary. We're just gonna kind of sack.
Get
no,
out.
he's gonna end up.
He's gonna get out. Jeez. Tom Kench not gonna get out. And we're getting another hit with it.
Yeah. I just don't understand what they were kind of thinking here, if I'm being honest.
Well, I don't know what that Vi was thinking that mid fight.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna maybe disengage and go down to drag.
Well, I'm just thinking the draft comp.
Oh yeah.
Like half of it's I want to go in, half of it's let these be slow, prolonged fights.
Well, we made them think that we were going maybe to drag and slow played it. They walked right into it.
Yep.
Oh, guys.
Infinite tower
we can
diving.
stop now. We can stop now.
Nah, they're gonna keep going till they end the game. It looks
Yeah.
like. On that, man.
Well, I mean, Aurora can just keep playing through top. They have to keep putting down towards our team.
Yeah.
There goes Aurora taking down the turret. And we got, is this Cloud again?
Yep, this is going to be Cloud Soul. So now anytime we
Cloud
cast
Soul.
our ultimate, we get a huge movement speed boost. Which on a lot of our
Nicely
champs
done.
are super good. We have the item upgrades on Wukong and on Max, which gives them basically an extra 1,000 gold.
Orn upgrades are
Top
so
of their
good.
already big league. Dude, they're so ridiculous. Plus, it gives Orn a 10% upgrade on his already base stats, so then you have to factor that in too. That's why
Ridiculous.
Orn's just a broken champ. It's such a good ult. It's such an easy champ. Like, he has small niche things that are hard, but just to play and pilot at this level is ridiculous.
All right, we go for
They're gonna just give the. I think
Baron.
they have to contest Baron.
Yeah,
the game
like,
ends in the next 5 minutes now.
Yeah. There's not much.
Not
the other
much.
team
They
can do.
they had to try to take that fight. I feel like we just get more powerful.
I think yeah, they probably ended on this push.
Holy
yep, there it is.
cow.
Yeah, and we have Tark invulnerability, so we're just gonna keep walking at him. Max isn't even doing damage in
No,
this
he's
fight,
not.
by the way.
He's just getting
He's
the
just taking
turret.
turret.
Yeah, he's taking turrets.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That was our Ornn and Wukong doing all that damage. Tark's a beauty with that.
Wow.
GGR, Charity Case died.
Yeah, that's a very nice first game back from an entire semester off. And your Cohawks will take game number 1. And we'll be right back with game 2 in about 5 or so minutes.
What a masterclass. This is a almost double.
All right, we're gonna get back here with game number 2 here with the draft. Atlas, do you have the draft on you?
I do not.
Okay, I'll send it to you here real quick.
Perfect.
All right, so my prediction is we will ban Varus, I guess. Oh, wait, we got blue side again. Didn't we have blue side before?
Yeah, we did. So that either means that
they
this is
chose
messed up, or
yeah.
they chose red.
I'll find out real quick. If they did choose red, they're gonna ban Varus. There's no way they allow us to have Varus again.
They definitely do.
And they probably knew that if they took blue, we would ban Varus. So maybe they just wanted red because of that. Like they knew Varus wasn't going to be available no matter what.
I don't
I
know.
guess. I gotta think Wukong will get, but
I think
does
most likely.
Bel'Veth come into, or did they ban Bel'Veth last time?
I don't believe so. We had the same junglers last semester, right? Or last
Yeah.
time?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. I don't believe so. I don't remember
Because
there
I
being a
mean,
Bel'Veth.
I would not. I don't. I'm just saying this because I don't know much about League, but I feel like they did choose red. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Um,
It depends.
it
Because
depends what the
sometimes
rest of
teams
our
choose it if they're stronger
yeah.
on red side.
Yeah, oh yeah. I could see maybe a Bel'Veth jungle if they go Wukong. I just say that because we've seen him go off on Bel'Veth and Wukong.
Oh yeah.
Kind of more of a carry jungle, I feel like. We're gonna ban Abessa, they're gonna ban Varus. Oh
Yeah.
no,
I love.
Zillion again. Where is this
Okay. What?
Zillion
I
ban
don't.
coming? I
I
mean,
don't know.
I know he put a couple games of Zillion in,
But
like
it's not that
today.
important.
I didn't think
What?
so.
You know, what'd be really funny is
They
if they're
must
not super great into Zillion, just like they can't play into it.
maybe, yeah. It could very much be that.
Because yeah, otherwise, I don't know. It's an interesting band. And Bessa Silas makes sense.
Yeah.
See what they choose here. Varus? Nope. Okay, there's the Bel'Veth.
Beveth, yep.
So fair enough.
Do they go
Wukong's still up.
double? Oh,
Okay.
Wukong is available. But we go Varus here, right?
I feel like
We
it,
go Varus.
yeah.
Yeah,
You just insta pick Varus.
Yeah. Do they go Wukong?
Possible, but they played Vi last time.
Yeah. Those are the three same bands as they had last time. This is the same bands.
Oh,
Are we just running it
they
back?
just
Are we just running it back? Same
That would be
comp?
funny. They really want to. They really said, no. Hold on. We messed up a little bit. Let's try this again.
Are they not going to get a pick unless they say something?
Sejuani.
Oh,
Okay.
Sejuani? Okay.
So they're gonna try to go for more melee team comp then.
That's
the
Sej is a jungle, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And because of her passive, the freeze ability, range doesn't work. A ranged team comp. So if you have 4 ranged people and then a Sejuani, her passive's never gonna work.
Oh, there goes the Jin.
Jin.
That's what we thought he was gonna play first game. And he didn't. He played Draven. But
so
do we go the Wukong here?
I don't remember if Wukong's going.
I mean,
Sedge.
oh yeah, I guess I don't know.
I'm interested.
I mean, we also don't need to pick a jungle. Ooh, Lilia.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair. AP
I like this. Lilia jungle.
I agree with that. I was about to say, I'm not super worried about the jungle because we have Buck helping out with draft and he mains jungle, jungle and top, and our jungler is
very good.
One of the higher people, so I ain't super terrified of that.
That's a Buck pick. He loved Lilia.
Yeah.
He loved Lilia. He was good with Lilia. Nami.
Varus Nami? Okay.
All right.
Well, no, I guess he's an auto attacker.
Nice. Okay.
Because he does have to hit for Varus his passive. If you hit the enemy 3 times, and then use your Q, it boosts the damage.
Really?
So if you only have, I forget exactly what they're called, but you can see them. There's little dots floating around them. It's probably hard to see them. But if it's 1 dot, then it boosts it by a certain amount. Then if it's 2 dots, and then so on and so forth. So if you have 3 dots plus your Q plus your W, because your W also enhances your Q damage.
I'm gonna go Thresh here.
Lots of damage. Jin Thresh.
Interesting pick.
Yeah.
Are you confused?
Yeah, I don't know.
You sound confused. I was like, is that a confusing pick? Oh, they do ban the Ornn. But
I mean, it's a fair pick.
Are they gonna double ban top here? Are they gonna do like a Mundo ban?
I agree with Ornn. It's possible.
Ornn kind of messed them up. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But I don't mind a Mundo pick here.
Garen? Okay.
Garen? We were not going to ever play Garen, I don't think. Yeah, I think they're
Well.
surprised. They're like, Garen? Okay. I think we go Mundo. Volibear.
Probably.
Oh, we
And then
been
Volley.
Volibear. Okay.
Okay. I forget if Volley's bad or good in the Mundo. Might be a different top laner than Mundo. I'm not sure.
I know we play. I knew we
play.
play Mundo well. So like, if we
Yeah.
can get a good pick into or for Mundo,
That's
Hui,
a Hui
mid.
And that's a ban, or that's not a ban. That's
Do we
a
go
pick layer.
Yone? Do we go Yone mid?
Maybe.
I don't
forget,
know how
Yone-
Yone does against Hui.
I don't think he does well. Also, you remember how I was telling you earlier that Sejuani passive works on melee?
Mhm.
We currently have 3 ranged auto attacks right now.
We're like, we're gonna stay back here. We're gonna shoot from
that's not good.
Talia.
Yone has the higher win rate in Emerald by like a 1%.
Talia is mid,
Talia?
right?
Yeah.
I don't know Talia.
She's either mid or jungle, and we already have Lilia.
I Renekton jungle.
Renekton? Okay. I don't know about that one.
The Renekton jungle.
I don't know if that's very good. It might be. I'm maybe.
I know he can play Renekton. Like, it's not like a crazy out of left field pick.
Oh.
No, it's Lilia jungle, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Lilia.
It's
jungle.
Renekton top.
Renekton's top.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And then that's Pantheon top.
Pantheon top, yeah.
Because if that's Hui top, oh boy.
You're
Hui against Renekton would be, I feel, a slaughter.
And what?
But yeah, so it's
and Renekton's way or Hui's way?
Renekton's way.
Renekton's way, yeah.
Yeah. So Renekton versus Pantheon, Talia versus Hui, Nami Varus versus Jin Thresh, and then Lilia versus Sejuani. I did that completely out of order, but it doesn't matter.
All right, well, we'll get Buck here
draft,
soon and see what he thinks about the draft. But what do you think?
I like our side better.
I kind of like it. The range, especially if you say that Sejuani passive is with most brawlers. Like,
yeah, the only one it might trigger on Thresh, but I'm almost positive it doesn't. And yeah, it would only work with Pantheon right now. So there's that. And to be fair, that is a small part of her kit, but that is one of her big things, at least that I see in pro plays. If there's a Sejuani on the field, you're going to have a majority bruisers.
Yeah.
Or not bruisers, but melee fighters. I'm not sure about Renekton to Pantheon. I like Renekton better, but I also know Pantheon can be stupid sometimes. All right. Now we wait. So have you ever played any games from Bungie? So like Destiny, Halo, or any of that? He's speechless.
I was muted that entire time. Yes, I've put a ton of time into Destiny 1. I put in a decent amount of time in Destiny 2. They kind of ruined the game, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I'm looking forward to Marathon if that's what you're going to.
Yes, I'm super excited for it.
Me too. I like extraction shooters. I like Tarkov and stuff like that. And this is like I think it's gonna be kind of like a hybrid type of thing.
Yeah.
What game?
Marathon. I'm really looking forward to that game.
I know I know someone. I like the idea that someone, because a lot of people have been complaining about the art direction that it's going in right now. Now, to be fair, it is currently in pre-alpha. We don't even have the alpha yet. So
Yeah.
if the game looks bad, which
the
it doesn't.
the art style, is that what they're worried
Yeah,
about?
like
Yeah,
the graphics.
it's a Bungie game. It's an
Yeah,
alpha. Like, chill out, people.
it's gonna look good, and it
It
already,
is.
in
It's
my opinion, it
Bungie.
looks
It's
good
gonna look
now.
good. Yeah. People were like trying to compare it to Concord. I was like, that's a
That's
stupid comparison.
that is a very bad comparison.
Yeah.
I saw one. It was actually reposting that one and responding with, "What about the other $40 game that Sony released that isn't owned by them? Helldivers 2." So, I find the marathon hates over is too much, but I'm excited. I saw somewhere it was pretty much, I forget exactly what it was, but it was like Destiny 2 pretty much is a one of one game. Not a lot of people can have been able to recreate it or have been named the Destiny Killer. So
Yeah,
and
no,
they
the
can't
Destiny killer was Destiny 2, so
yeah, pretty much. And
yeah.
so a lot of people are hoping that, extraction shooters are very far and few between. So
Well, I
if
play
Bungie can do good and bring in a new one.
I play a few others. Just nothing compares to Tarkov.
Yeah. And I think if it can get on the level of
Man.
Tarkov, then that's fine. It doesn't need
Yeah.
to surpass or anything.
And
I
it
feel
doesn't
like
even need to be the same. Like, it needs to give you that adrenaline
Mhm.
rush that
Yeah.
Tarkov gives you. And if it can
And-
give that, and I watch a lot of Dr. Lupo. People love
Mhm.
him, people hate him, whatever. But I like him a lot, and he plays a lot of Tarkov. And he's been playing Marathon for 6 years. Like, he's helped with Bungie, like, play test it and
Make
stuff.
it, yeah.
Yeah,
And that's amazing.
And he has said that it has gotten better every single time he's played it. And he's straight up said, he's like, there's still room for it to grow. Like, it's not perfect by any means.
Yeah. And of course they're gonna update it, we're gonna get 3 maps at the start and then
People were like upset
during
about that. I'm like, Tarkov only had a few maps too. Like,
yeah. And they even said that they're gonna be releasing a 4th map within the first season.
yeah,
And they're gonna be releasing a new map every other season.
yeah.
So
Like,
it's
but
I don't
if it
understand
can give you that adrenaline rush, and Dr. Lupo said it did for him, you got that adrenaline rush. They also said there's going to be things like dungeons as well that you can like
yeah,
unlock,
there's
which is
PvE
kind of
aspects.
which is kind of cool.
With the ARG stuff that's happened the past couple weeks, I don't know if you know any about that. That I feel like has really grown the game a lot. Just that alone, because that brought in a lot of people into it. I feel like
For what?
they for the past, I think it's been for the past roughly week and a half, they've been doing an ARG. And so people were working on
what's ARG?
alternate reality game. Pretty much, it's a game that's spaced out through websites. There's a bunch of websites, a bunch of links, codes that people have found throughout the internet to unlock the reveal trailer that we got on Saturday.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's
so
cool.
and it's still, I'm almost positive it's still going on, or at least if it's not still going on, all of the data, like all of the websites are still there, and there's still stuff that can be figured out. There's still codes that we're missing.
Interesting.
So,
all right, as we get
but
into
that
this
was
game, sorry to cut you off there.
You're good.
Buck, what do you think of this draft, and what is our key to this game?
So I told the team that if Max gets hit by a Pantheon W or a Thresh Hook, it's 100% their fault, and we didn't want to win the game. Basically, keep Varus safe, we win the game. We're
Yeah.
playing more of a poke comp, which we haven't done much of in the past. It is very strong. Big issue is don't let Sejuani get ahead, otherwise we'll never kill him. Because we do have a lot of burst damage here instead of poke. But yeah.
Right,
also, I didn't talk with Sam about what build he needs to go, so we'll see what he goes.
All right, make sure you scroll out here and give us our timers.
Maybe.
Control Shift
Control
Z.
Shift.
I'm
Z.
hitting it. Oh, I was tapped out. That's fine.
Oh my gosh.
Well, no, yeah. Well,
Keeps pausing it.
Pause. Fast forward. Pause. Fast forward.
I will say we're a little bit behind. I think. There we go.
There we
Now
go.
we're good.
And you can hide that thing on the left that shows all the tickers. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Atlas kind of saying that Sejuani's got that passive for brawlers, and then that's potentially why we went more poke. Is that the case, Buck?
So no, the main reason why we went poke here is because they only locked in one tank other than the Pantheon.
Oh.
Well, we're just trolling.
Uh,
I think they showed out of bush there. I might be wrong, but that's really bad for us. Anyway, so with that being said, we mainly went for it because Max wanted to go poke.
Okay.
But mainly it came down to the fact of they only have one tank.
yeah.
Because they locked in the Thresh. We're not really concerned about the Thresh. And we knew that they're going to play Bruiser top. Yeah.
I'm a little interested
Oh.
on why. Oh, well, there's
There
the
you go,
Varus.
there goes the Varus. He gets hooked.
Yeah.
And down he
Yeah.
goes.
So maybe Max is the villain.
But the Sedge passive, does Thresh trigger the Sedge passive? He's not melee, right?
No. Thresh doesn't. The only one that does is Pantheon.
It's Pantheon.
So Pantheon with an empowered W will proc it immediately, though.
True. I did think about that, but otherwise, I don't know. I feel like it was.
But we're gonna be playing poke. They should never get in. That's why I'm saying if Pantheon ever lands a W on Bars, it's our Renekton's fault and our Nami's fault and everyone else.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because we shouldn't be close enough. And Leah has her E to help with it. Unless he just gets hit by every hook like what's happening in lane. Hopefully.
I think that's Max's fault though.
Yeah. He's not actually Masters. He paid someone. Boost his account.
Ooh.
Oh, Pantheon with the
Pantheon's
super
real
delayed
low.
flash. We just walk
Get
out there.
Yep, we do. Nice.
Nice.
Ooh.
Pantheon's able to freeze this wave now. I'll let it crash. Cool.
Misses the hook there. Oh, we do see them right there. They do have a ward.
There's no way they walk up like that whenever they saw Lily on Vision, but like she kept back. I think she should have canceled back and came in whenever they walked up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're so scared of this hook.
And as they should be. I mean, you got to be respectful of it.
Yeah, hook W is not super great, or hook W Jin.
And they get a level up there before we do to level 4.
Yeah. Jin is up a lot of CS right now.
First drag is up. Careful, Sam.
Plays a little more damage, just a wee bit.
Yeah.
I don't like the phase rush here. I'll be first to say it. I think it's really bad. We talked about wanting to be a poke comp, and then he goes phase rush, which just the whole thing is you don't want people to get on you. You want to play from distance. You should be playing more of a poke build.
Yeah. I don't know what else you'd use because I'm not.
Max!
Oh my.
He would be going comment.
It would be comment.
Yeah.
Because on u.gg they all say phase rush, but
Well, yeah.
that's u.gg in solo queue. So
Yeah. We get the kill.
That-
Nice.
Oh, he
Sam,
still
no!
died.
Sam!
died.
Oh, a turret. That's fine. The turret's slain him.
Yeah, it's an execute.
It's an execute.
Thank
Yep.
God.
So this top lane matchup is a really big counter. But whenever we get 6, we should be able to just win it. Yeah.
Ooh. All right.
We love Renekton.
So basically, their top laner, from what we've looked at, if he does not get his Mbessa, will play for counter pick, and whatever the highest counter pick that he's like, hey, I somewhat know that champ, is what he locks.
Really?
Nice.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh,
Riot.
yeah.
Wow.
Riot.
It is a height difference on there.
Man, the damage still.
Yeah,
No
well,
way.
yeah,
Oh,
you guys have-
wow.
Nice. They could turn this around.
Well,
They
we'll be
killed
able
Jin.
to
They could probably
counter
get
this.
Stitch here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nicely done. They can't go drag here now.
Careful the way.
Oh.
Max.
Max
calm
doesn't
down.
have R.
Should just be able to get first
Yep.
strike here.
Nicely done. Good turn there by Ko. Should he have not been able to get hit by that thresh? Is that what you guys were talking about?
It's a visual bug because in League there's a height that you don't see in between the river and the jungle entrances. So although it didn't look like it was supposed to hit the way League's coded, it's technically supposed to hit. But yeah, it looks really bad visually. It feels even worse.
Yeah. So pretty much. I don't know how far of a distance it was, but it like you said, it looked further than it should have
What
been.
was that arm chief doing there? That was weird. Look at that.
He has now been the one emoting instead of Max.
Max, since he's in Masters, Max can't do that anymore.
Wait,
Some
you
of
can't
the
do
portal.
you can't do certain
No,
things?
no, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
Oh, I was like, that'd be crazy if you can't do certain things
It's
once you hit.
yeah. It'd be something like he's too high for that now, or whatever, something like that. So he has his support dude for him. Sam!
Die here.
Sam!
I mean, he gets a
Jeez.
flash,
Wonderful.
but yeah. It just feels bad whenever a champ can do that. You're at half health. You're like, well, it is what it is, and they just did that. I'm very disappointed in him. We say we're doing poke, and he's going for the most vegan build in the world, especially with Phase Rush. He has decided he doesn't want to do damage this game.
They'll be able to get this. Never mind. So Juani has decided she's the top laner now.
This game's a lot closer than the last one though. At 10 minutes, we're only up 300 gold. I will say scaling for them's a lot better this game. It's honestly pretty even between the two teams. I might give them the advantage just because we're going lethality bars. And we're going the vegan Clea build. Holy crap, we're down 33 CS in mid lane and 22 in bot.
Oh no. No, Max.
It's fine, our Lilia's right here. She should be able to rotate.
Oh, there goes Sam.
See? And that's why Phase Rush just still sucks. You're never gonna get out. That's nasty.
And boom. Oh, nice.
It's so
Wow.
fun.
Execute?
Oh,
Guys,
no.
heal. We have heal, and we're not pressing it.
Ooh. Oh my gosh, he's taking so many plates.
Yeah, they're destroying mid right now.
Renekton damage is starting to show.
Yeah.
I love Renekton so much. I would play him more if it wasn't for the fact that he's in top lane.
Yeah. That's fair.
Kurt mistakenly said Renekton jungle earlier. Now I want to try that.
He has no monster scaling, so it's not
Yeah.
as good as you'd hope. Honestly, I feel like if you give us Q and W monster scaling, it's fine.
Yeah.
Because his E has a Sunder on it.
But sadly, Bungie doesn't, or not Bungie, wrong company, right? Does not believe in the ways of jungle Renekton right now.
I just could not see that being healthy for the game.
No, it wouldn't. Oh, Max. Max.
Ooh.
Okay.
What is?
I don't know why I didn't.
I don't know
why I
why.
didn't do that.
Why is
He's
Ian
just
doing that all
emoting,
the
bro.
time? I know, but oh, all right.
We're gonna engage. Lots of damage here. Jin's about to die. There we go.
There we
Jin's
go.
down.
We're able to snipe out the Jin,
Nice.
and I'll end up leading to a double kill here for Kel.
There's that.
Well, you sniped away from Max. Had to.
Got Drake up right now. The enemy team does have all 6 Void Grubs. That's fun.
We never tend to get void grubs ever. They're gonna be almost getting this mid lane down.
Typically, you have to trade one or the other, and
Drake has always been better for us. It feels like.
yeah, we want to play for team fights.
Yep.
Be careful of this Thresh here. Grabs the lantern in time. Oh, that damage. Oh no. Oh, that whaled.
That feels horrible.
Max could possibly pick something up. Nice, he gets the Jin. The
It's that,
Pantheon's
but
here.
now he dies for it.
Ooh, that was not a great team fight.
No.
No.
We're just taking bad fights, like that. We bought tier way too late. I mean, we've had this item now for around 2-3 minutes, and we haven't stacked it. Our whole game plan was don't sprint at mid lane. That's why we play something like Talia. It has a lot of range, and instead we're trying to fight on it. And we're not an early game build. We're a vegan build. We don't do damage. Go to the gold. We're down in bot lane. We're down 2,200 gold in mid lane. No, only 2,000.
Is
only
Yona not a
700.
good pick into mid there?
Not into way, no.
No.
Talia's a good pick into it. It's just playing it horribly incorrect.
Yeah.
Also, our top laner is devious for not wearing his mask.
Ooh.
Speaking of said
Let's
top
clear
laner.
this wave.
Oh,
he
that was
just
killing.
needs to take the. Alright, cool, I got out. Instead, he tried to go in and clear the whole wave. Wasn't necessary.
Possibly get the way here. Maybe.
We get her flash,
Oh.
and then we should.
Nice.
Yeah. Sucks Lilia Cassadar there, didn't need to. Already has Leandries in the passive burn.
Man, they're gonna take this tower.
Top tier 1 down.
If we could get this tower, that'd be huge.
Yeah. There's mid tier 1 for Co.
They're gonna get this Rift Herald though, unless we take the fight here.
Nah, we shouldn't. We can't really, like,
Yeah, we're not close enough.
we had teleport and we're just so behind in bot lane.
Ooh. Try to take this fight, maybe? No.
Just clear vision. Let Max farm up. But even Max bought his tier super late, and now is gonna have item complete before tier's even halfway done.
Man, they are all top
How much
right
gold
now.
did they sit on?
Here's
900.
Oh, no, there's no teleport. There's teleport from Hui.
Okay, we got a teleport out.
Hui might get the bottom tier here. Oh no, Sam's there.
Jin almost has IE on back. Like, he's overstaying for it, but as soon as he does get that back in.
Pantheon here.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice kill.
Thrush didn't get the lantern out in time.
Go careful mid here. Get drag up in about a minute. Oh, that was interesting.
Ooh,
Oh,
Sam
the
still
trade.
dies.
Yeah.
We do have Drake coming up here in about 30 seconds. Actually, 25 seconds. Sorry.
I think that we want to contest that one.
Yeah.
No. I
Who
really
is it?
hope we don't. We're so behind in gold. It's another Cloud Drake, but we can give the one Drake.
Yeah.
Especially Max is
right
about
here.
to die here.
Ooh. Max gets out. Oh my.
Wow. Well, now we will give up Drake.
Indeed. Yeah, at this point, probably just try to split push until we can fight for an objective.
Why are we
Try to
calling
can.
to do something here? Please don't try to teleport.
Alright, that Pantheon doesn't know how to drive Rift Herald. Nice.
Oh my goodness.
Hui's just ultra fed. Right, she's 3,000 gold up. Jin's 2k gold up. This game's over. We're going to game 3. Lilia might be able to 1v9 this game, but even then she's so far behind and they have so much lockdown. Just point and click.
Otacon bot side.
Again, I think we just try to do too much. If we're a later game team build, like we need to play slower.
Yep, we allowed Jin to get ahead early just through bad laning in bot lane. And then mid lane, same exact thing. Just bad laning. Worst part of it is a lot of these are solo kills, and things of that nature, or even.
Seeing Sedge missed her ult. Try to get bot tower here, but I don't like it. Oh, that's a nice wall.
I don't think we can really do anything off of it
Yeah.
though. Without the tankiest member.
Thank
Why?
God.
Why? Please no. Please no, guys. Can we just press tab and realize how far behind we are?
Yeah, we're just getting hit by this, and we don't need to be getting hit by them.
No.
Still have Otacon up. We got a Drake here in a minute 20, and then we got Baron up here in a minute 38.
We need to win some team fights, that's for sure.
Yes.
I mean, we've closed the gold gap just throughout farming them, which is nice. Our lane assignments have been really good here.
Still need more gold.
Like right there. Why
are we hitting that?
Oh.
Is there a reason for that? I don't know.
No. No.
Or is it on auto or something and accidentally did it?
No, because ADHD said so.
Okay. Someone's
We're trying to catch out the Sejuani. Not able to end up doing that. I know that's going to cause frustration in the team.
Ooh, but we might.
Should be able to get the thresh there. Nice.
But there goes Electro.
Get out 1-for-1 and gives more on the Talia.
Ooh, back off. Oh, like the Pantheon's there. Oh no!
Pantheon
Oh no!
Over. Yep.
Oh my.
Gosh.
We forget that they have 2 globals, and we're like, oh, okay, cool. We have a little bit of space, and it's like, no, they have global ult. Also, why do we have a Manamune with 315 stacks because we can't buy tier correctly? Both of our tier purchases is a Skimmer Horde.
So this is going to be Otacon for the enemy team.
And a Drake here.
Yeah, they still won't have jungle up. Push lanes at this point. Maybe try to... Maybe not go for a Baron, but possibly a steal. I don't know.
Oh, we missed it.
No,
it was a nice try. Speaking of Varus trying to steal a Baron, I wonder if T1's going to play Guma Yusi tonight.
I don't know, because they've been switching, huh?
Yeah, they have. Koma has been really pushing Smash a lot. Which is fair, he's really good. I just miss my Guma.
No.
Anyways, but back here, we got a Baron up right now.
Speaking of Smash, Cove College is getting smashed in this game.
Oh my.
Not really. I mean, it's a 4K gold.
Yeah, we're not getting smashed like we were. It's not like we were smashing them first game.
Yeah, that was.
This game
It just
is-
feels really bad because of where they need the gold is where they have the gold, and where we don't really care if we have the gold is where we have it. Like, obviously, to have a Fed Lily is great, don't get me wrong, but she's no longer the carry champ she once was. And yeah.
Battle of the control words here.
Mm.
Oh my. No. Nice.
We just quite literally don't hit anything on Talia there.
Nice. So this is okay. Should be able to get
There's no
out
need to
here.
cleanse. The rest of their team was so far behind.
Oh. Okay, nice. Thresh is out.
I know we
Pantheon's
have the
in.
super outnumbered. Pantheon's coming in, but Pantheon's too low
Nice.
to do anything. We should just take that for face value and reset for this mid. Please.
Talia's teleporting
Now
behind.
we're trying to make a play on Talia whenever we're not in a gold spot too. We're Nectin 2, and we're just gonna try to run at this champ that you literally can't run at. We flash onto her, but it does not matter.
Nixon should be able to kill. Oh, there we go. Nice.
There we go.
Is that? Oh yeah, they should be able to take
Put
Baron
in
here.
so much. I mean, yeah, it does open up Baron.
Baron, yep.
Just gotta be careful
Guess
with
it's
Pantheon
worth it.
Gen.
Well, luckily, I mean, Jin does still have ult, but
Oh my gosh!
we have nobody standing in front of the Drake. Don't worry, guys. Our Nami, that does not matter. That's full health.
My soul.
My goodness. Lost opportunities.
Like, it's a 3-item Jin. The 4-shot's gonna outdo us, mate. And we're just like, nah, bro. It's okay. And I would get it if we were low elo and didn't know that, but, like, we're high enough elo where we should know that.
Yeah.
That somebody needs to go block the 4th Jin shot. And I get the arguments probably, well, what if Pantheon hops over the wall? It's like, cool, then we just kill the Pantheon for free, you died, but it's all okay. We get Baron and we trade 1 for 1.
So all of them have Baron buff except for Hui.
Yeah.
No. No. There we go. I kept hitting manual camera instead of directive camera.
20
That Drake up there,
seconds up
20?
in, yeah.
Because
This
of the
one's-
Baron still, though, like, the 3 kills we got on them were all for nothing.
Yeah.
It's still just, they're getting more of a gold advantage with just Baron.
We could try to steal
And they're
it.
gonna end up taking this top turret.
No, yeah, this is... Does anyone have a teleport? No.
No.
Oh, boy.
But, I mean, if Hui's willing to try to make this 4v5, it's okay, but we need to force a play now while Hui's still gone. And we just... We can't even blow up their
Sejuani's down?
Sejuani.
Sam's out.
They are in a split fight, though, but yeah, it's just worse for us. We don't have enough peel to fight from 2 sides, and that's what we did.
I think.
I don't know if we can play this poke comp. I don't think that's in our DNA.
If we don't have a vegan Talia comp and we don't in early, the only thing is you can't play poke comps from behind.
Yeah.
You have to play them from ahead. You have to get to objectives first. The issue is we fell behind. We wanted to just fight skirmishes instead of actual team fights, and all of a sudden, who would have guessed, they don't work. So. You can definitely also see some of our uncoordination of not playing together.
Yeah.
Showcasing in some of our team fights. So that never feels good. Actually getting punished for not playing. And it was definitely hard. We found out about nationals on Sunday or Friday. We had members of the team out of town and other members of the team getting ready for nationals for Valorant and then other sports and other things. So it really only got like a half practice in.
Yeah, and like anything, this is with house money here. This is just see what we can do. Oh, there goes. And that will be probably game 2 here. As they should probably be able to finish this off. Someone's making something.
I'm making myself a burrito. I have not eaten all day.
Alrighty.
Well, all right. Game 2 will go in favor of Boston College.
Alright, I will hop over.
And we'll be going into game 3 here in just a little bit.
if you had a feeling. Cause I'm living out today. I haven't seen your face, though left from far away. Oh, isn't that fake for you? All I wanted is a chance, I just needed an excuse to see you. You can't take your pretty face and march outside. I opened the door for you. It wasn't love between us. It wasn't time they called us. You need to let this go and forget. Just forget who the hell I was. Just forget who the hell I was. Just forget who the hell I was. Hey, I guess this is me, writing songs of a love I got. But I guess I had to. Now we became two, one from 1 2. I read so ready, 3 pages and 2 years of my life. Look what you made me do. I smile, no thanks to you. You can't take your pretty face and march outside. I opened the door for you. It wasn't love between us. It wasn't time they called us. You need to let this go and forget. Just forget who the hell I was. Just forget who the hell I was. Just forget who the Just forget who the hell I was.
All right, we are back and we've taken the red side, and we're gonna be. Oh, they banned Varus. We don't even have to ban the Varus. We're gonna ban Varus there. They did it for us, so
Fair.
thank you.
Right.
We can ban something else. They didn't want to play They didn't want to play. They Yeah, they didn't want to play Varus evidently. And so they're going to ban their Jhin. To be completely honest, Max can play a lot of things, so
Yeah.
just wondering how we're gonna play this and how we're gonna mentally bounce back here. Because the first one, like, we beat them pretty bad, and then they, well, we don't ban the Alistair, so they are going to take Alistair with their first pick.
Is there support an Alistair player?
Must be.
Probably. I mean, they've been banning it every time.
Yeah.
So. There we go.
Okay. We go with our support. Right? Yeah, that's support.
Tark. Yep.
Yep, Tark.
That's a fair support. Just in general against any engage.
And then
Is Alistair disengage though? No, he's both.
and we're gonna go to the Sejuani.
Right. Any ADCs picked yet?
Yeah.
Which is surprising usually.
Yeah. Silas.
Okay.
What is Silas?
Silas is mid lane.
Mid lane. Okay. Can we go Yone against the Silas?
I don't think so.
Dang.
I wouldn't like it in my personal opinion, but
Yeah.
let me check here. Let me check the U.GG now. I will say take this with a heavy grain of salt, 'cause this is completely different than what we're playing. Silas is a
they go
1%
Poppy.
higher win rate. Poppy, that should be jungle. Either, well, okay, actually, Poppy and P split like 3 different lanes. She can be played top, jungle, or support. So
Okay.
it's not support since
That's
you're the top of
support.
jungle.
Yeah. Galio
Galio
mid.
I actually like that.
I like that pick. Yep.
I like Sam's Galio.
Yep.
Let's see, what do we got for bans here? I'm here in about 2 minutes. I have to go for about like 1 minute and then I'll be back.
Okay.
Kaisa, alright. This is Vayne, fair. Max loves his Vayne. Pantheon. I agree with that. Jinx. Okay. Heavily targeting Max here on hyper carries.
I don't think he was gonna pick a Jinx, but
no, I don't think so either. He usually is not a super Jinx fan. I know Buck
Yeah.
wants him to play it, but
Yeah,
I think that's the extent.
we're gonna ban Pantheon. They don't ban the Ornn.
Yeah, no, that's true. We do have Orange.
Smolder.
Okay.
I don't hate. We live or
Okay.
die by the smolder.
I'm just worried. What's the other ADC gonna be? What's the other ADC gonna be?
Yeah.
Because I feel like Smolder is a very bold blind pick against an ADC. I don't know though. I'll have to ask Buck to see what his thought process is on this, or what was the thought process, I should say.
He doesn't believe he can go Ornn here. I was hearing from the other room potentially. They talk very loud.
So I see both of our ADCs will not be active till late game.
Okay. What do they do here?
I feel like this is a very even from what I can tell.
Okay.
Ooh, set. He's not very fun to play against.
No.
He's still really strong right now. Yep.
We talked about potentially playing set. I'm gonna go Warwick.
Warwick? Yeah, that's yep. Shut up. Yes, I agree with Warwick. 100%. or it completely destroys them. Theoretically,
Yeah, theoretically.
as long as the player can play really
Yeah.
perfectly, which I feel like is not that hard to play.
Yeah.
But our top laner is pretty good. So just in time, my timer went off just right now.
Nice. All right. Wait for Buck to get back over here.
All right. So before Buck gets in here, I personally really like our team comp.
Yeah. Hopefully we can play it well. That's the big
Yeah.
thing.
I think the other team comps might be also good, but I'm not exactly sure. Though, just knowing our players, ours is we know is for sure should be good. Should be. Oh, my friend just passed by. I don't know if you heard. Jeez, I don't know if you heard the car in the background. My microphone tends to pick things
Oh
up like
no.
that. That's so weird. It won't pick up a really loud Mustang. However, it'll pick up the train.
It definitely picks up the train.
And, like the train must be like a different frequency or something. It must hit my mic like perfectly.
I am guessing we're gonna get started here soon.
Hopefully. Not sure.
Okay, Buck says we are starting soon. So,
All right.
NECC, thank you for the raid party of 26. Just saw that. There's not a whole lot going on right now. We're waiting on the game. We're waiting on the game right now. Hopefully we get it up here.
Hopefully. For me, it still doesn't say that they're in a lobby, but I'm almost positive they are.
That's the one thing about League of Legends is it just takes forever in between games.
Yeah, well, we called for a bathroom break, and then they called for a bathroom break.
Oh my!
Can we just take a bathroom
I was
break
just like-
right away after the game and then go into the draft and just go? That's what I never get. Do your bathroom break right away after the game and then do your draft and
whenever
get into
I
the
have
game.
my 2 minutes. Yeah, whenever I have the 2 minutes. Yeah.
We had a nice raid by NECC of 26 people, so thank you.
Nice.
All right. We will be getting started here in a minute. What do you think, Buck, of this draft? I kind of like what we have going on with some people. The Smolder pick was interesting, to say the least, but I like the Galio pick from our mid and the Warwick pick going against Set. And Sejuani is never a bad pick, I feel like, for Eric. So.
If I'm being fully honest, it wasn't supposed to be a Smolder.
Oh.
It was Jinx or Vayne, and then
they
banned
banned
Jinx
both.
and Vayne. And we said, well, who else hyper skills? Because at this point we have a Protect the President comp.
Yeah.
And Cogman's not good right now. So we had to go, well, who else do we have that scales into the late game? And we said Smolder.
Okay.
So we picked Smolder.
I don't hate it as long as we play our game and.
Yeah, I don't hate it either.
It's just it's unfortunate they banned both of what we were trying to go for.
Oh, 100%. But, I mean, we'll figure it out, or we'll go home. Either way, that's kind of our options.
We're playing with house money here. Let's hopefully go out with a bang. Either way, hopefully it's with a win. And move on to next week, or actually in 2 weeks. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. I got a double header if we play in 2 weeks, which means we would play on like a Tuesday and a Wednesday.
Yep. And luckily Eric does not have baseball on either day. So
even if they go to nationals for baseball?
No, they don't have anything. They're not even done with the regular season yet by then. So
well, I know. Oh yeah, that's after the school season where they would go to conference and nationals.
Yeah. Yeah, baseball goes into the summer.
So would we, though, if we made championship.
We would technically go like 3 days, yes. Yeah. Or 4 days, whatever. 3 or 4 days.
All right, I am back.
All right. 2-minute spectator delay now. And they had a couple picks in there that like we were thinking about potentially playing. I don't know if we were thinking about the Poppy, but we definitely were talking about the Set play.
Set, but they don't really have enough tanks. The Zeri was a thought whenever we were looking at the Smolder. The only issue with the Zeri is we're like, well, we don't have an enchanter to pair with it. We haven't really played Zeri, and Max has a tendency to go a little bit too deep with Zeri, so we ended up just staying away from the Zeri. I almost lost just this whole draft here because I really wanted Malphite, not recognizing that they had a Silas. That would have been horrible. Luckily, that got told to me.
That's good.
We are still scared about Silas stealing Warwick ult. Well, the team is scared of Silas stealing Warwick ult. I never think Silas steals Warwick ult. I think Silas always steals Taric, Sejuani, or Galio ult, just because Galio and Taric are a huge team fight ult. Sejuani allows for a really good pick. Warwick is, yes, you jump onto the dude, but with as much peel and CCs we have, you kind of get forced off. So, we shall see.
We didn't ban the Alistair, and that was their #1 pick. Not too much of a surprise there.
Yeah, but so here's the thing. Typically, they were playing Varus, and then they were pairing it with an Enchanter. We had to ban the Jhin because we struggle against Jhin, and so therefore we were like, well, we have to give the Jhin. And with that, we figured that they would pick Varus. They banned the Varus.
Yeah, they banned the Varus, which
so
was
then
crazy.
they went, they went Alistar, which usually whenever you go Alistar, you're gonna go Yasuo because they also play Yasuo AD They didn't do that. So I was all over the place with where I thought the draft was gonna go.
Let's see here. They win the skin game again. They got Moo Cow Alistair. I mean,
Yeah.
hard to beat that.
Our mid laner he's broke.
He really is broke.
He's got all his money into Valorant skins.
And also, he spent all of his league money on the Yon skin, the mythic one.
Dude, yeah. We thought about Yon.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
But,
I was only wondering, but
it was if they pick Silas, then we don't go. If they go Silas, then we don't. Okay, so every single time this has happened so far, we've went on opposite sides of the map. This time we're on
the same
different
side.
sides of the river, but the same
yeah.
side of the map.
All right, for those tuning in, Ko is in the red this round.
This round.
Do we see that? Oh, now we
do not.
Now we do.
Now we do, right? Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, we see this. We see that.
We saw the poppy.
Okay, I was like, what are you talking about?
Is Warwick gonna come down? Warwick needs to come down, and then we just kill them.
Or Morik's not doing anything.
No, we're deciding to stick with the game plan of the game's gonna be 0-0 until 45 minutes. The only lane that's allowed to interact and fight is top lane. We're pathing into top lane. Every other lane, you're not allowed to fight. Also, this game was sponsored by the prep talk of Max is the president. Max is going to win us this game. Us to lose us this game, he's going to completely control draft. And went, well, you can't put all that pressure on me because he really wanted to play Vayne and still didn't get his Vayne.
That's what they banned it.
Yeah.
That would have been fun to see. I would love to see a Vayne Max on esports.
I thought it was supposed to be Varus, and he says that that's a good lane, even though Varus has way more range than him, so I did not see it being a good range. Yeah. Ooh, we took the true damage there in top lane.
This set W controls everyone's minds. They say, ooh,
it's just so shiny in the middle. Yeah,
exactly.
You just path back into it. Alright.
Especially when you're super squishy and that literally kills you in one shot. That inside can look more beautiful.
Oh, we take a turret shot.
We consistently are missing stacks here. That's not the best. Whole lot of action that I'm not a fan of seeing. Oh, we just eat in. Mid lane's dead.
Yep. There comes
and
Poppy.
3.
Oh.
2.
Sejuani's here.
It doesn't matter. Sejuani's too far behind. And that messes up Sejuani's clear.
Nice.
Oh my,
Wow.
I hate this.
No fucking
And we overstayed again!
Why are we doing that? Why are we...
Galio's just trying to stay in range to hit the Q and another knockup if needed, but he just flashes over top. He just needs to not play by a wall. That's basically the main thing.
Mm.
But it is all good. And we end up net positive in kills.
Yeah.
I mean, their Poppy gets a kill. Who cares? Or Sejuani gets a kill again. Who cares? Teehee, you're tankier.
Yeah.
Actually, our Sejuani got 2 kills.
Yeah. Sejuani's probably going to go for a play here. Our
Alright.
Warwick is a little bit behind on it, but he should be able to get the sun. Yep, and we get straight in.
Nice.
That sucks. Sejuani took that kill.
Mm.
If we get it on Warwick there, it's great. But
Yeah.
we do get fleet footwork, which we didn't expect to get at all. Now we're just gonna push this lane in as a team.
I have to say, I don't play a whole lot of actual. I play a lot of ARAM, and Smolder is just a lot of fun to play.
Yeah, I mean he's very similar. It's scale, get all your stacks, and then you do a lot of damage. And I mean the main fear was Alistar and Poppy are a little bit tankier, and obviously Bruiser or sets a Bruiser. But I mean he does struggle with tanks until he's a full build. But it's like, who cares?
Right, dragon spawn here. Uh-oh.
He's gonna struggle here, yeah.
Yep. That was
Oh, it's on the
unfortunate.
wrong side. Yeah, and way too big of a wave. Yeah, that really sucks for top lane here.
They're gonna take drag here.
That's okay. We do want to mainly play top side. That is the game plan here.
So we're gonna go
That's
into
why
this
that
set
death
here.
feels horrible. We win this pretty hard. We lined up that CC horribly. That's fine. We get Silas's flash.
I'll take Void Grubs here, maybe.
Yep, we should be able to take them. Fears is they did roam up a support, and our support's pretty far behind on it, so we do have to wait for Tarek. But they've already used an ult.
Oh. They're gonna bring 2 to, but we have support coming.
We just love sitting there with the walls.
Arm Chief gonna die here.
Oh, he lashes out. We're all good. We do need to just run away though. Luckily we do land a big fear on Warwick, but I just don't think it's enough. I think he dies.
Oh. And we died.
Ends up getting
Both
both of them
die.
killed in the process. Yeah, that sucks. Again, we talk about just waiting until 45 minutes. V000. Our Warwick falls behind, which was our only early game, and we continue to try to get into fights. It's give. Here come. Smolder stack count is currently 46. That's actually pretty good. It's actually really good for this amount of time, I think.
I believe so, yeah.
Ooh, Chief gets hit by Zeri there.
W does a deceptive amount of damage, and we die here.
Gosh dang it. Oh.
He needs. Why did he do that? You got to queue over top of the poppy. Ah. I felt so confident about that matchup too.
This is the gameplay we wanted to see. Not a whole lot going on.
Yes. Yes. Honestly, this game's been way too much action for my liking, if I'm being
Yeah.
fully honest. With Smolder, you want it to be as boring as possible. And, well, there's been 8 kills in the first 10 minutes. It's not the 0-0 at 45 minutes I wanted.
Again, we're going in.
Yeah, it's going to
Top
be
lane.
extremely hard for Warwick this game. He fell behind early, and he's not really a champ that can do that.
Oh.
No, we don't need to fight here.
Nope. Back off. Yep. Back off.
Thankfully,
Back
Max
off.
calls it off.
Nice. Works in a tough spot here. Probably should just go back. But it's going to get killed.
Yep.
I don't know why we just don't back off and go back there.
It's one of those that you're screwed if you do, screwed if you don't.
But, like, aren't you more if you die?
Yeah. Ideally, what you're calling there, you know your wave's crashing and you're calling for your jungler or your mid laner. You say, hey, I need you guys to help cover me here. Otherwise, I'm going to just die or lose this whole wave, which is just as bad as dying.
Oh, they're going to take a second drag here.
But again, that's things that come down to communication and just playing with each other for a long time.
They're going to go after Void Grubs.
Looks like they want to tower dive Zeri here.
Please don't.
Little too late.
No, I mean, that's perfect timing on it. That's not the issue.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Please, please, thank you.
Oh my god. It's fine.
Then Downbreak's going to go down here probably. Yep.
I love Warwick healing, except.
Oh, wow.
Ignite.
But it still goes down.
I still feel so bad.
Yep.
It's not even the charity case doing it this time. He's actually playing well.
Okay, so I have a very, very hypothetical question right now.
Yes.
If by some chance Ko loses, what happens?
We're done.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
It's single elim tournament.
Okay.
No, we need our hyper carry to start doing something, but there's not long enough. We gotta get there.
Oh, let's see.
He's
He's at 104.
What's he
So
gotta?
halfway there.
What's he gotta get to?
225. 225 is the counter.
There's another stack. There's another stack. There's another stack.
Yeah, anytime he kills a minion or hits one of them with an ability.
Okay.
Or kills a minion with his Q, I guess I should say.
Yeah, it's the minions are weird. If he autos them, it doesn't count. If he W's them, I don't think it counts.
No, it's only with his Q.
Yeah, it's super weird. Should be able to hopefully get this set.
Our Warwick's down 3 levels. No, you can't.
Yeah,
This,
no.
he
My.
wins the 2v1.
Oh
100%.
no!
Why? Why are we fighting bot lane? What do we not get about? Ah!
Yeah, we want to. Yeah, this game's lost. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know what. This so bad. We gotta follow the game plan, and this was not the game plan. Mm. It hurts when you lose a game when you just don't even follow what you're supposed to do. Like if you're just out skilled, that'd be one thing.
Yeah.
But like we beat them in the first game, so it's not that. You can
Nope,
just tell that
it is,
you can just tell Boston has been playing all semester, and we haven't as a team. So
it's a case of the ADHD. It's something we've struggled with I mean, historically as a program, even not just now. What is Eric doing?
I think they've given up. Like, well,
I mean, he
got a
gets the kill.
But what happens here? Oh, maybe.
No, they just hit it and run.
Guess you just
They
slowly try
found
to...
out they can't do anything about the set.
Yeah. Set got ahead.
So I like Wayne State's top laner's fallacy on set. So set his ult if the enemy's max HP, it scales on the enemy's max HP. So his fallacy is if he does well on set, then he's ahead and it's great. If he's behind on set, then the enemy top laner will have more HP and so it's fine.
Mm.
Huh.
It's a horrible idea.
Yeah.
But that's his reasoning for it.
I mean,
Speaking of which, I wonder how they did today. I know that one of the players that they had graduate a semester early was not playing with them.
No, he didn't come back and play.
Nah, he's been pretty busy with work.
Dang, I would have. Man, that's an opportunity you don't get often. I would have. Oh, they're gonna take a third drag here.
That's A-okay with us.
Jeez. We're gonna have to try to get out of this. Oh my
We're just
goodness.
continuing to fight into the most fed player on their team. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand why we think that's okay. We're just doing it because, tee-hee, it's funny we can. And we're not playing Protect the President like we talked about. We're not fighting with Max. It's just, I don't know.
Jeez.
come on.
Yeah, if we can somehow make a comeback here, that would be a heck of a comeback.
Currently, Swole is at 171.
How did you see that without me clicking on Smolder?
Because I'm looking at it myself. I'm actually like 2 seconds ahead of you guys.
Okay, gotcha.
That's why I've been kind of silent when stuff's been
Gotcha.
happening, because I'll spoil it.
I sped it up. We should be even now.
There we go. I didn't want to say anything.
Could have just said fast forwarded, dummy.
I could have. But I didn't. That's the thing. Set is now the new jungler.
Set kind of gets to do whatever Set wants.
Yeah. Like that.
And again, we're
there
going in for
again, we're
fights
going-
whenever we just shouldn't be.
Oh, we do almost get out.
He's gonna end up getting out, but he shouldn't.
I think
Especially
it's up
whenever
the-
Poppy says, "Here you go,
Hey,
you can leave now."
Yeah.
That actually, like, why did they do that? They could have.
He shouldn't have.
Nah.
He shouldn't have. He should have just casted it shortly.
Oh, Warwick,
Yeah.
get out of there.
So that way it doesn't.
He might have missed.
Warwick's
misclicked
catching
it.
up though. I mean, he's a full item behind, but he's only one level. No. That was just he barely hit 11 and Set was about to hit 13.
Jeez.
"24 more, boys." Don't worry, cause every little thing is gonna be all. No, guys, why?
Why?
We've tried this multiple times. We know how it turns out. No.
No. Back up. Okay, I think something good's gonna be happening here in the next 3 minutes.
Have it with them.
I can, the wall, I can hear them. They're loud. Well, Sam's loud, so.
Oh yeah.
So
I
we'll see.
forgot you're using the
We're at
little
the new,
extra closet.
yeah,
there.
we have the closet here. I'm in a
Oh.
closet, but it's better to be in the same building, which is nice.
Yeah. I was about to say that was a long walk from the.
To EV over, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
The
never.
place.
Uh
Galio.
There it is.
oh.
Nice. That was
Why?
a good thought.
Don't fight.
Just get
Harder.
out.
Ooh. Okay.
Why was
Oh.
that ever able to happen?
What?
Okay. What happened? We just lost one, right?
We just lost Sam. I mean,
Yeah.
he just tried to help bail people out.
I don't.
Has to be right here. We take this 3v4. Because he's right at 225 now. 236, yeah, he's already hit the threshold. So they're calling that we can fight.
Yeah.
Galio's gonna TP in here. We're gonna be able to just poke because you can't really run into our team comp. Like, Smolder's gonna forever be protected here.
Oh,
Who's that?
A
That
little
got
less
sent out? Tarek?
Tarek.
Yeah, but
Max is still way out there.
I
Oh,
mean,
we get one.
Oh.
yeah.
Nice. The
We get
turret.
two.
Smolder's protected, and we just have the tankiest front line in the world.
Oh my goodness.
We get three.
There we
Triple
go.
kill.
Oh my god.
There we go.
It does get Tarek there.
Hey Sam, back.
Just-
Calm down.
Yeah, just chill. Just chill.
Nice. We get the Zeri. Nice.
Oh, we do lose one there.
Yeah.
Wow, there we go.
Smolder!
Smolder with the
That
ace.
Literally.
Wait, did they ban Ornn here?
No.
Because we definitely should have went Ornn in the set. Oh well.
Yeah, I don't know why we
Oopsies.
didn't go Ornn.
Honestly, I don't think it crossed anybody's mind.
That's crazy. You should have had me there. Because I said it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
All
I know
right.
Silas can still an Ornal,
The game
but yeah, if we're playing Protect
looks
the President,
when it
let's
looks
go.
like at deaths, it looks like it's at like we're way behind, but gold we're not that far behind.
No, Smolder
Overall
has stack.
gold.
Yeah. Now that's
And
Smolder's at full.
honestly, like where we're behind in gold, 3,000 top, cool. Warwick still gets suppress R. We're down 1,000 gold a mid. It doesn't matter. Galio still gets suppress R. Sejuani and Poppy are relatively even. Cool. Smolder's up 1,000 gold on Zeri, which is really good. And our Targ's behind on gold. Guess what? Still gets suppress R. Everything's gonna be alright. And other than Zeri and Set's ult, nobody on their team does damage to tanks.
I love the 3 long swords on Warwick.
Yeah.
To be fair,
He's
Set's not much
been
better. He's
sat
got
on
2.
it for a while, but
I mean, that's 30 attack damage. That's a lot.
I think it's to go into a Caulfield's hammer and then
Baron's up here in 10. Got Drake up here in about 255.
what I'd really like to see here is Sam just sit on this what's one called? On the Bramble Vest and go into like a Locket of Iron Solari. Have Targ build into like a redemption here.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing?
Okay. I guess. I mean,
That's Sejuani that's sent out.
We back off.
Yeah, I definitely think that would have been another thing too. Just go the more supportive tank items. They're a lot cheaper.
who really wants his Baron?
They're calling on their team Tark used R, so therefore they should go for a re-engage fight. So they're not wrong. But Alistar used ult, Poppy used ult. Also, I found it really interesting. Silas stole Smolder's ult in the last fight that we won.
Oh.
That is by far the worst ult to steal. Yeah, they end up stealing Tark ult, and now they're going to force a fight because they know we don't have it. And they catch Max on the back, and we don't have vision on it. We have Gallia bot lane. I think they just get this Baron for free.
Does one steal?
Do we even go for a steal? Nah. It's 5k down. Max gotta show us why he's masters.
He's going to have to do something. We're going to have to hop in his backpack.
Yeah.
That was the pregame talk.
Alistair's right there by himself, kind of.
Also, we'll catch out here.
Yeah, that's not who we're really... Like, if it's who we end up getting, cool, but...
I don't see this, though. Okay, here goes
there's
the
one.
Alistair.
Oh, Set gets double kill.
Nice.
There we go.
This is what we want the Smolder for.
Dude, this is ridiculous. God, I hate Smolder.
That is such a champ. That is such a champion.
Now we go drag here.
Smolder still, a year later, still proves to be the most annoying champion when he is at full stacks.
I mean, this is no different than our nationals or conference game 5, so I really don't care. We were up so much, Smolder came online, and I was like, well, okay, guys.
GG's.
Yeah, basically.
Well, we just got to keep protecting Smolder here.
Yeah, they've been doing a
Yeah, I
pretty
mean,
good
there's that's everybody on this team's job,
Yep.
other than the Warwick. But Warwick's job is to just go sit on Zeri.
Mm.
Didn't bring the sweeper like he was supposed to. He is supposed to have sweeper, but that's okay. And he's supposed to have sweeper, and Sejuani's supposed to have. Sej can have sweeper too, to be honest. So he's just trying to stay out of vision so he can hop on Zeri.
Still, they have 5 towers down. We have 1. Is
Alright,
that
that's
right?
fine.
Yeah.
We continue to scale. Like, the only scary thing is Zeri does scale. But the rest of their team doesn't scale at all.
Yeah. Do more of our players scale, or is it just Smolder?
We get thicker, and Zeri's able to shred through being thicker more.
Okay.
Smolder will get stronger in all of his abilities. So it's kind of like both of them are hyperscale champs, but Smolder does harder. Basically, the only way we lose this game is a Zeri Penta. And the
Which,
way that we
it
win
can
this
happen.
game is, yeah. I think that's the champ that has the most pentas in, like, recent years of League Esports.
Really?
Yeah, that champ's ridiculous. We can no longer go in on this area the same way we did. Yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, you definitely lose the 1v1 now.
Yeah. So they didn't have IE before, right?
Well, so he was doing it whenever Zeri was like one item. We're going in just 1v1.
Now Zeri is 3.
Yeah, Zeri's 3 items now. That's a scary
Ooh.
person.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Both of them agreed to leave.
Yeah, they're like, let's both take off here.
Right now we got 2 minutes and 24 seconds until Drake. We got
So
about a minute 35 until Baron.
So I always want to the Roa build would actually does scale decently. I just realized that.
Yeah, but he already hit 10 stacks, so it doesn't scale anymore, does it?
No, but it just is good throughout the game.
Yeah. Okay, Gallia does have teleport. There's nothing really to fight for right now, honestly. Just the farming.
Nope. Basically, Max is almost full build.
Yeah, as soon as he
He
gets
has
full build.
what is it? Bloodthirst is 3,200. He already has that, which is 900. So that brings it down to what, 2,700, and he's at 1,500. 1,200 gold more, and I think he's full build. He does buy a pot or something. Yeah. Yeah, buys an elixir of wrath.
Alright, here is Baron. Or we can set our bot side right now. The rest are all top for Baron right now. Oh, Set doesn't have teleport. Oh, I don't know why I thought he did.
Thankfully he doesn't.
Yeah, that'd be brutal if he
We're
did.
totally cool fighting a 4v4. If they want to fight a 4v4, go for it.
Right.
Wow, it does a lot of damage to that.
Wow.
Yeah, he has Hull Breaker. Every
Whoa.
oh my!
That was such a good set play.
What?
That was cool as
That
hell.
was such a good set play.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, that was such a good set play. I
As-
gotta give it to him. So
as
he
much as
buffered
that-
his W with the flash.
Wow.
Huh.
We're gonna give a Baron off that play, but we
We're
are
gonna
gonna get
take
the Drake,
Drake,
which
yeah.
we have to get the Drake anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah. Especially with Set being dead now for 45 seconds, that actually that's not super bad for us.
This
Sets
might
are
be.
No, I
really
mean-
strong
would
for
this be
sure.
a not bad fight here, right? If we take this.
The only scary thing is the fact that they have Baron, but yeah, otherwise we love this 4v4.
But they don't.
Yeah, they don't want this fight.
Sedge is trying to start something on Poppy.
Yeah. Cause their gold diff alone in top lane is 3,600 out of the 4,700 goes down. So then it would only be taking a fight down 1.1k, and we have a fully stacked Smolder. Speaking of which, Smolder should be backing. Yeah,
Yep.
I was gonna say he had item.
Mm?
Max greedy with the back.
Uh-oh.
That's fine.
Yeah, but I was about to say should be fine here. It's a hard steel stack. Maybe. Yeah, but dude.
Really, just walk up.
Okay. He's
There we
got
go.
his...
Max is now full build. Wait, I thought. Oh no, we just got the one for kills.
Uh-oh.
Where's our police force? Where's our
Where-
police force?
Jeez. Just like that, we might have lost it.
I think so.
Yeah, Smolder's dead. We have no other people.
What?
Wow.
Why would?
Wow. And that's how we lose it. Oh, that is disappointing there. That is disappointing. But overall, I mean, we were playing with house money there. We were not expecting even to make it to nationals, and we pushed them to a game 3. So we'll be back next Friday for Overwatch. Valorant has a week off, and so we will be back then. All right, have a good one.